Hey everyone, it's that time again. Time for another COVID cocktail hour. You know, the news is getting crazy out there. I saw today that there's something like 22 million people that have filed for unemployment that are unemployed. Some of y'all probably gone and lost your jobs on your day off and stuff. Maybe people are having a hard time keeping up with what day it is. Maybe your boss fired you because they didn't realize it was your day off. All kinds of crazy stuff going on out there. And I know some of y'all don't like to drink cocktails, but tonight we're going to drink a cocktail. I want you to drink a cocktail. You know why? Because it's Friday. You ain't got no jobs. You're stuck at your house. You ain't got nothing to do. So with that said, let's make us a whiskey sour. All right. And we're going to even get crazier with this. That's right. It's an egg. So, I'm going to take this egg here, crack it open on the side of my glass. I don't have the culinary skills that some do to just be able to take this egg and strain it right in there. A little paper towel here to wipe off any kind of egg I might have got on me. So I'm not going to do that. Really though, all I want is this egg white. So somewhere in here I've got a yolk strainer, but I started looking for it, couldn't find it, so I just tried to find a different way to do it instead. So let's see here if I can do this in a way that you can see it happen. All right, so what I'm gonna do is squeeze the bottle here. I'm just gonna get the yolk up in the bottle. I'm just going to set it off over here on the side. That's one way to strain an egg. And I see I got like one little egg white in here. This is why I don't have those skills, just to trust myself popping eggs off into the cup without consequence. Alright, so now we've got an egg white. Now we're going to take and mix some stuff in here. We're going to put a shot of this bourbon in there. Oh yeah. Okay. Then we're going to take and put 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Preferably this would be a fresh squeezed lemon, but of course I'm not just going to keep a couple fresh squeezed lemons around the house. Alright. And a tablespoon is basically a 1/2 ounce. So I mean, you can just do a tablespoon and a half and you're going to get right where you need to be. Alright, so then the other thing is the simple syrup, and you can make simple syrup like on the stove. I think it's just like a 1-to-1 ratio sugar, but I'm going to use this agave nectar, and that's just going to be a 1/2 ounce as well. So I'm going to put it in here. Alright, now on this one, we're actually going to shake it before we put any ice in there. Let me set this off to the side here. For like 30 seconds or maybe even longer. Oh. So that was a bit of a rookie mistake. I forgot to put the egg white in there, and I spilt a little bit here actually, so I'm gonna shake this again and get something to clean this up. I should mention I have never made this drink before. Alright, now I'm gonna pour my egg whites in. Alright. Alright. Now, I'm actually going to put the ice into it. Alright. Alright, now let's see. Okay. Now. Technically, I don't have the kind of cup that you would normally serve this in either. But of course, I'm not going to let that stop me. All right. As it sits here for a minute, it kind of starts to get a little foam on the top. I'm going to take some bitters here and just kind of drip them across the top here. Alright. And that's more or less a whiskey sour. Mine didn't come out looking quite as good as the ones I watched other people make, but it does have a little bit of foam, it does have the color, so let's see. And basically, not bad. Alright, so I tried it again right after I made the first one that felt like a less than perfect, even though this one is 2. This is a lot closer to what it should end up looking like. There we go. A lot more like that kind of foam. So anyway, I didn't get the design that great on the top, but I can't draw a straight line, so that's why. Anyway, I figured I'd show what it looks like if it's a little bit more successful. Well, join us next time on the COVID Cocktail Hour.